This is Inside Out.
Inside Out. Ne Salaam Musumba. Musumba. Kibiina kino okolerani. Kubanga ova mu Eastern Uganda. Wandibadde ozibwa ne weyandibadde yekibi ekikoleddwa president aba mu East. Tosobola kyogera.
Okulira nze sirireveeyo. Nze awo nasukkawo. Kuba mu kulonda moto eno twagidibetinga nnyo. Twagamba nti moto yaffe egenda kubeera Article 5. The motto of the party shall one Uganda, one people.
What does that mean?
It means nti tuli mu Uganda emu era tuli omuntu atya. Oyinza okuva ova Busoga nga bwenvaayo naye weeyunga ku mmeeza y'Abannayuganda. Kyova olaba emboozi y'ombuva mu East.
Okay, bwe kinaava mu East nabaga nti ewa Eastern yalemero ne bakitwala mu West.
Listen to me. I am not looking for Westerner and Northerner. I'm looking for good governance, wherever it comes from. I don't care the color of the cat, white or black, as long as it eats the mice, as long as it gives me good governance. That's the person I will work with. Yes.
If that did not matter, then we would not have considerations of regional chairpersons and then regional vice presidents.
And what we do then, we bring the whole country together on one table for collective decision making, for the output called one Uganda, one people. The output
True that.
is one Uganda and one people. It doesn't care where you come from. But make sure that we are functioning as one Uganda and one people. We are also saying, look, Uganda is constituted by 13 regions.
Yes.
Bring all those voices to the table. That's what makes Uganda. That's what constitutes Uganda. That's why you see, we bring in for representation so that every voice is on the table.
But Salaam, it cannot be you appear to live a life free from contradictions, yet you are controversial. You did say here that NEC, the last one you held,
yes,
advised that elections be stayed.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Forcefully, someone else organized the elections, and I'm told you have participated in the elections.
No, I haven't. What is an election? An election is a gazetted activity to which the date and the time and the posts are known. Would you want to tell the world when I got elected? Because I have never presented myself for any election.
Within the party?
No, I haven't. I have not asked for any post in the party because I do believe that these are not elections.
But there were people elected. And
no, people were selected. They were selected. You see, English is such a difficult word. We, in this beautiful blue book, the command is an election.
You envisaged an election?
We did. And when it falls short of an election, that is not FDC. Then the person organizing that scrap is not FDC. Because the heartbeat, the vibe, and the DNA of FDC is to correct the historic mistakes of politics in this country. And elections is at the center of it.
You cannot be the same people.
No, I can't be. I can't. Then I would not be me.
What next? Because elections have been held, and the list of district chairpersons,
including me. You see, this is where you must prove me right that the fraudulent exercise that has been going on, very fraudulent, even selects people who have expressed themselves, like me. I'm surely not part of that.
But
because you would want to tell me who nominated me. Because I must be nominated.
You must accept.
Which I must accept. Which electoral college
And who seconded you?
Yeah. When you have all that, you are wading in fraud. You are wallowing in fraud.
Is there no room for consensus in your constitution that we may sit and agree that I think, given her experience,
listen,
Salaam Musumba,
then you do not call it an election.
What is that?
No. You don't call it an election.
We can meet.
It's an appointment.
No, we can meet at an election.
No, that is where you go wrong. Speak English. And English words are very clear. Mogamba nti tukuwadde oba ompadde.
Tukulonze.
Bw'ononda wabaawo process entuusa ku kunonda.
Alibuga nti olondeddwa.
Olondeddwa kirala. It's an appointment.
Kiki wandyetaaze engeri gy'ozzeemu oba kutuuka wali wooweerereze, because the ultimate is service.
Kankubuulire. A process.
Politicians
is
don't
as
mind
good.
about those things.
I am not one then.
The means.
I am not one then.
The end justifies.
Not for me. Not for me.
Say.
Not for me.
The purity of the means.
Not for me. Not for me. That is why I'm different from you, young Alutaya. Yeah.
Do you think you'll be a good manager then?
I
if
am
you
a
pay
fantastic.
A lot of,
listen, I'm a fantastic manager. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Not only good.
I'm fantastic.
With
that I know. That I know. Just check my record in parliament. Check my record in local government. Yeah. Check.
So, where there's a contradiction of your name appearing in the elections?
That is not a contradiction. It is a fraud. I have told you I have never presented myself for any election because these elections, the so-called elections, are fraudulent.
Would you like to see another set of elections here?
Yes.
At what cost?
The correction
cost.
Listen, the cost of breaking up a party is higher than the cost of doing what is right for the party, the foundation of the party. Yeah. Now, you see, the choices are damn clear.
You know, this cost I'm talking about is not money.
It's what?
The cost involves time, fatigue.
We have it. You see, you misread things. Our elections are the easiest because the most important one is the village election. And as I've told the public, is that in the past, we have gazetted a day for elections at village level. We have indicated it to the entire country and the membership and the support base. And we have identified it. It will take place on 13th May from 10 a.m. to midday. Because it's a village event. After you've done so, then you congregate at the parish in the afternoon from 2 to 4. Then
for the parish.
For the parish. And thereafter, it is electoral colleges. You know the electoral colleges that constitute the next levels of election. And those don't exist anywhere in our structures.
You're sure?
I am sure. 100% sure. I am. This is a party I love.
Okay. You know the doctrine of wrong fora? Right fora? You have the doctrine of wrong fora, right fora.
You know, if you are repped, let me ask, if you are repped, it's a rep.
So you're simply making noise?
Yeah, you're alarmed and you say, don't tell Ugandans that this party died by accident. No. This party is being killed systematically, systemically.
There are two separate organs. There is an organ called the presidency, but there is also an organ called the chairmanship.
Yes.
Yes.
And we separated. You say, listen, we have separated these powers. We have shared the powers because we wanted to avoid internal dictatorship. And so the presidency is on one side, the executive, the chair is on the policy. And by way of protocol, the chair is the highest.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's your constitution?
Yes.
Biligwa Wasu.
It's bigger than power.
Boy.
Yes.
Is above this one.
Yes. Yeah. That's the truth.
Who is the chief executive of the party?
The president.
So above the chief executive, who else?
There is the caretaker, the trustee of the party.
So the trustee of FDC in Uganda
is the
chairman.
Correct.
Where you sit.
Yes.
So why are you not giving guidance to those you supervise? Because then this one is a prison.
We do. And I will tell you that the belligerence, the impunity we are experiencing, if we had not separated those offices, by now the party would be dead and buried.
Oh, you think it is not dead?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, sir.
It's not
That's why we are talking about it.
Maybe the burial is not yet.
Maybe.
I'm sure that
maybe not. Maybe
sure
not.
Death,
but even of the death, it will have a decent burial.
FDC info. Ekyo nchikaka so kuzika tekuna wana info.
Tenafa. Ojagala efe naye tenafa. Kubanga Uganda singa yafadda singa tokyajogera nako. Kuba ebigoye byakagwa. Singa twakozesa lulimi lwakufa. Singa yakafa emirundi 9.
Okay, mwerabawa. Tell me, where do you see FDC in this?
We are here.
Mwerabawa.
Mwetuli ndi wano. Kisooka ndi wano. Jogamba tundaba. Wendi era njagala okubuulira essuubi bannayuganda bye balina nti we possess what it takes to heal the party. Kyebava bakuwulirisa. Singa tebakuwulirisa, singa toyagala nakundeeta wano.
Osobola okujjanjaba party.
Tujja kujjanjaba party, tujja kugiwa life support, tujja kugizza engulu, we will fatten it.
However, to when?
We are in the progress. You see, sagala mbeere hecklers. Njagala omanye nti kakati ekiddako ki. We have called for an extraordinary National Delegates Conference. Tugiyise era nga tusinziira mu mateeka. Etteeka eriwa chairman obuyinza nti asobola okuyita extraordinary National Delegates Conference. Wonna wayagalira.
Whose resources?
Nanake. Tulina sente. Gwe tokimanyi. Sente ze tulina za Uganda.
Supposed to fund.
Secretary General mpozi bamuyita ani mu Luganda?
Saabawandiisi.
Ajjamu atya mu kutuwa sente. Wulira mu kutuwa sente ajjamu atya.
Yawandika bimwogedde. N'abiwa treasurer.
No, ate awe mubulira. The Treasurer General who keeps our money knows for sure nti tatuwangako report of the finances of the party since they have begun. Naye tufuna sente okuva mu gavumenti. Okimanyi?
Mbuulira.
Tufuna sente okuva mu gavumenti. Omwaka guggweerako nga tufunye obuwumbi 2. Kitegeeza nti kakati gwa talina oyogera ki? Gwe tolina na nusu. Ekonomi yo ne bwekufungula empale kati oli mu kkalu. Kakati.
So how does the 2 billion come into an institution, get spent, and there are no records?
Yeah.
No report.
And that is part of the problem.
Tell me, Salaam. Is
yes,
that true?
I am telling you the truth. It is true. We have minutes. We have minutes. If you ever looked on the agendas proposed, there's no financial report. This is why you see people are saying, we have had enough of this.
A party
yes,
that seeks to run Uganda's 52 trillion budget as of today
yes,
is not able to properly account for 2 billion
no,
in a year.
It's not accounting. It is just not reporting to the institutions. It should.
It's not accounting.
It's not.
It's accounting.
You see,
no, it's accounting.
No, it is reporting.
Without a report, would you know how they spent? No.
You see, there are different levels. Tugamba nti twagala okumanya sente ziyingira mu kibiina sente mmeka kuba ne membership fee ebeerako, donations zibeerako, borrowings zibeerako,
and iPod contribution,
expenditure zibeerako. iPod expenditure kiki?
Contribution.
That is consolidated fund money, the one I'm talking about, that comes from the Electoral Commission. It is the Electoral Commission that disburses the money to the parties.
What does the law say? What must it do before they give you money? Does the Electoral Commission demand for reports?
It does.
Before it does. You?
It does.
Has it gotten the reports?
Those reports are not part of the record of FDC National Executive Committee. So there's a big missing link. How do they go? And the owners are not told.
One of your own great leaders once said, you cannot give what you don't have.
That is very true.
Do you have the morals, Salaam Musumba?
Yes.
Do you have the political sanity, political hygiene to offer this country a clean political sheet when you don't have it yourself?
We do. We do. That's why we are talking about it. For us in the Catholic Church, you go to the penance box. The retribution, penalty. When you have self-audited and found yourself wanting, and we are in that process
of self-audit. Meanwhile, the other political forces advance at terrible speed. I can give you an example of Kasese.
Yes.
That has been your stronghold.
Yes.
If you watched what happened yesterday when the locals welcomed the National Unity Platform and its party leader, His Excellency Bobby Wine, you know that FDC has also lost out on Kasese. It was painted red. The whole
how do you
red.
know? You see, your optics fail you.
And mine are enhanced.
No. They still are hazy. Kasese is an opposition area.
True.
Yes, it has issues.
Yes.
And for them, opposition is opposition. Red, green, blue. Okay? If you had said to me that you had rallies on the same day and yours was malnourished,
this is a blue town.
I will tell you something. I'll tell you something.
The leaders are blue.
We have how many MPs? Blue MPs from Kasese. There was a time we had 6 out of 6. Today we have 5 out of 6.
Yes.
And so, what speaks what to you? What parameters are you using?
I wonder that with the 6 MPs from blue, the locals can welcome the red guys that much.
But they do.
And you are not well.
We were not there.
Is opposition.
Listen.
Where the 5 MPs to welcome their colleague in the
you know, you're confused. You're totally confused.
That's
your
parameters.
You see your parameters.
Salaam.
They were not invited. When somebody is doing their mobilization program, they are doing their program. Okay?
Banga mukolera wamu ennanga ekibiina ng'odde oluvuganya gavumenti abali mu ntebe abeefudisi ba MPs ate bali batya okujja okwaniriza akulira ekibiina ekisinga obunene mu ggwanga. How?
Okobye otyo kaliro.
Sindi mulamu
Mukaaligala.
Kahiire origino.
Mbe mukaaligala. Listen, this was not about welcoming who. This is a program by NUP.
Yes.
Taking a tour of the country.
Yes.
But you
have just said.
Listen, we were not there.
But you are the ones in the charge.
Of what?
All Kasese MPs are FDC.
Anyway, we might take forever for you to understand. Can you ask me something else? You see, I mean, it's like asking your neighbor to come and welcome your wife. That level of politics you are indulged in is not your level.
Where are you, Salaam? I'm asking.
When I go, you will see.
In Iteso, that was your stronghold the other day. They were welcoming Mohoska and Lugaba in hundreds. In Kasese this week, where you were stronghold, they are welcoming, and you in strongholds. Where are you? These were strongholds.
See,
right?
You are
your
laughable.
party president comes from Teso.
Listen, you are laughable because you're comparing uncomparable things. When somebody goes to visit another, the speaker in this case has used the speaker's platform to impose himself on the audience. Was that his function?
No. Yeah. That's the function of the speaker.
Yeah. So what are you talking about?
You want to say that if it was his function, those crowds would not
let him have his crowd, not a borrowed one.
Salaam.
Yes.
Do you in any way want to say that FDC remains stronger than MHOS today?
Yes.
That's what you believe?
Yes.
Where you have a party president forcing everything?
Yes. Because the party is not the president. The party is the people. Okay?
And you think if you ditched out a boy from FDC, the Bateso will remain with you?
I would want you to step back and look at who voted Power. Power was not voted by Bateso. Actually, the Bateso voted for Omuntu. And they warned everybody who will care to listen that this one was a villager. Remember that?
I remember the word villager.
Yeah. So he was not voted by Bateso. He would, if it was for Bateso, he would never have made it because there are not enough Bateso to vote for him in the National Delegates Conference. Okay? So Uganda voted for Power. And that narrative is toxic. I don't like it. For you to think that you are voted by your village.
No, I'm not being biblical.
And I'm telling you something. Anti bonna basokereko naye waliwo abataweebwa kitiibwa nabbi ataweebwa kitiibwa mu kitundu gy'ava.
Salaam, akalulu kaakateekwa okusooka mu box kati bakwa kava busoga.
Not necessarily.
I actually remember one time.
Not necessarily.
When I did not support you, when I supported another person against you, the whole Basoga rose up against me.
Yes, because they believe. Listen, they believe I'm good, and they know I'm good, and they love me because I'm good.
So why did they tribalize it? And they said, "No, also
listen, because what you did was not even tribal."
What was it?
No. It wasn't even tribal.
Simply choosing a leader.
No, it wasn't tribal. It was a plot.
A plot?
Yes. What he did was a plot. A heinous one.
Betrayal, you think?
No. A scheme. Yes.
Did I know the scheme?
You did. Then you were invited to a scheme you didn't understand.
And the Basoga insulted me left, right, and center.
And they did, and I presented to them the evidence. What had happened? Because I was duty bound to tell them what was at play. And I did. And I presented to them the plot. I asked the presenter of the radio, I said, read for them. He said, no, I can't. I said, but what you read, is it good? He said, no. This one should not be known by the public. They'll kill some people. They are going to kill you, Mwiru, Katuntu, and
are you sure?
So I told them, no, it's okay. It happened. Let's take lessons from it. No, your colleagues knew. They were working for somebody else.
I didn't.
It's only you who didn't know.
The results have shown.
Yeah. Time.
On
the
inside out, the Proscovia. Salaam Musumba. Salaam.
You see, I love the people of Teso. The people of Teso are a politically conscious group. Baivu. They bantu abogedde oluzungu for so long.
Nze mbewuunya. N'omukazi alima alina enkumbi aweesa
omwana. They are politically conscious. And maybe that's why they were hesitant. But now we have a situation in which we cannot say it is the regional issue. No. They are very clear in their mind. They know they want change. They know that change must be democratic. They know that the mission we set out is the mission they support. It's not the people. The people will always let you down. Even Salaam can let you down. But the mission They are hell-bent, they are strong, pig-headed, robust political leaders.
You did say that the party is sick.
Very sick.
What is the role of Besigye in this sickness?
Nothing. He is only a doctor that is giving you a diagnosis, a medical doctor, that this sickness could take you down. Watch out. If you don't cure it, it will take you down.
Is he serious about the cure?
Yeah, there are many options, there are many therapies available on the medical kit. And all those are on the table for use. If you need staining, if you need chemotherapy, if you need open surgery or keyhole surgery, heart transplant, if you need a heart bypass, all those are there.
How do you face the fact that you're one of FDC's biggest problems because you have remained in the shadows of Dr. Besigye and wanted to use that to undermine the other people?
No, I am me.
You speak so much about founding, we the founding,
we are the people who have founded a party for which Uganda is happy. So we are a serious business.
When do we end the stories of we found?
No, when you found yours, then you stop. Yeah.
I'm saying you, when do you stop saying it for us?
When you found yours and market it, then
it's the same historicism.
Listen, you say a political party.
Historical.
Yes, you know, when we got tired of their historicals, we went to become historicals elsewhere. And when you're tired of us, move on. Okay? Go.
Sure.
Yeah. The political supermarket still needs the political products. If our products that we founded is not good enough for you, found yours.
Would you say that to your party president and secretary?
Yes, I will. And I am saying that to them.
The product looks...
If the product is not good for you. Because for me, what bothers me is how a political platform gives you opportunity to be a national leader, to build a profile, and you kill it. Is it called infanticide? Is it called suicide? Is it what?
One of those. Anyway, on the inside out, ne Salaam Musumba. Salaam, twalabye poliisi ebadde ekijjanye nnyo abooluluganya gavumenti mulundi guno ng'ebalese beetaaye bulungi. Era namwe gye muli mu kulonda kwabwe mulwanira eyo, but poliisi ebalese. Gwe ng'aludde mu byobufuzi tugambe nti gavumenti finally efuuse tolerant, ekkiriza democracy waffe akule, Uganda ekuze mu democracy nti kati buli omu ali free.
Tukyalaba. We are still watching. For now, that is good. Because that's how it's meant to be.
For now.
For now, it is good. That is how it's meant to be. They are not doing us a favor. They are only executing a mandate given to them in the Constitution. Yes. And for now, it is good.
Your language is not polite at that. Police has helped you this time round.
What is this mandate? Is it to help me?
Keep law and order.
No, it is supposed to keep law and order, to defend my right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So togulabanga mukisa police okubanga ebakkiriza okutambula. Kati kireza nti nuupu weemala namwe musobola mukyawera naye mukkirizibwa.
N'abatono amusobola kuba ati n'omulala alya kuki akesa ku bulogwe. Even one man army, one man party will go. Who was this guy in the elections? The one, the laughing stock? Katumba Oye. Even Katumba Oye should have his day.
Is it sustainable, you think?
Who does it hurt? Does he take your mother's groundnuts?
No.
Yeah, he's a man on his own. Allow him to be.
Really?
Yeah.
We allow clowns.
Anything law-abiding, let them be.
So then for the first time, applaud the police for their conduct.
I can't. Why should I? I pay them. That's how I appreciate them. I give them a living.
I thought you'd be happy that the Ochola Martin Okoth Ochola style is different from the Kale Kayihura style.
Is it personal? Is this Ochola's police?
His leadership method.
Is it, no?
Leadership style.
He's only a policeman, a professional one, doing his job. The others were military men in police uniform. His training, his orientation is different. He is the true policeman.
Ochola.
Yeah. A good policeman at that.
But do
he does not like the limelight. Mundabi, mumpulira, muntegera. Ebyo byabanaku. So they are professionals.
Has he made the police stronger or weak?
You sleep at night.
I do.
Because of his work.
Oh.
Yeah. Measure that. Measure your sleep as his job. Because if there was no peace, he wouldn't sleep. If he wasn't working, he wouldn't sleep. You would be on your gate watching out where the thieves are coming.
We slept when Kayihura was leader.
Yes.
Was I keep? We slept.
You slept because of his high-handedness. And Okoth Ochola just shows you that you don't have to be soft power.
Be polite.
Yeah. But you see where Kale Kayihura ended. He's the oldest, haggard, former handsome man. It has taken a toll on him.
He was pardoned.
For what?
He's now a free man.
He was pardoned for what?
That he committed no crime. For the crimes he committed.
He committed them.
Failure to protect government stores.
He knows how he is. And we also know. You don't have to tell us.
What are you saying?
Do you know how many dead bodies under his watch? Do you know how many maimed under his watch?
I know. But do you know how many dead bodies are under your watch, Salaam?
No.
You don't know?
I don't.
The many people who died, the Chirinya Road boys died supporting your party?
No.
The party you're playing.
They were supporting themselves because they wanted change.
Supporting FDC?
Yes, they are supporting themselves.
Some people are named.
They are supporting. Do you know how maimed I am?
Tell me.
I am too. I blame nobody for it because that's what I chose. What I can't accept is that somebody comes and removes the platform for which I have lost what I've lost.
Yes, abaana ba Kirinya abaabawagiranga ennyo baafa olw'ekibiina kino kye muzannyiramu.
Yes.
Other than money, what else is confusing your party?
Governance, the way we govern ourselves. You know, there's something badly wrong with men. They have failed to lead.
I am one.
Yes, and you have acknowledged that before we came for this meeting, isn't it?
Yes.
That you men have failed us. You have failed yourselves. You have failed society. Men. That's why you see in all this fracas, it is men. Yeah.
You have trust in women.
Some, yes, but also some men. But it's largely a failing of men to meet the mandate they should be executing.
But just this week, we have witnessed two great women in this country. One top celeb called Shira Gashumba. Top, one would call a role model to our girls, recording herself naked and circulating videos. One Catherine, one Nampera.
But you see,
naked and having sex,
those are private. Those are private.
These are the women who have come up. These are the top women we have.
You say you're confused. Don't compare what adolescents do. Because many adolescents are involved in that. Do that. It's not right. And they did not record themselves. You know? Because they didn't want to. Somebody did.
Somebody recorded.
Yes. And that somebody is wrong. Yes.
You blame the person who recorded, not the act.
We do many private things, sir. We do. And that's why they are called private. Okay?
How do you feel if this was your daughter?
My daughter, listen, my daughter,
in a public toilet.
My daughter will be my daughter. And that would be hers. Okay? And it would still remain private. Part of our tradition and our civilization is about knowing the parameter walls between public and private.
What is private?
The problem with you is that you don't know the difference. People do many things in private and they remain private until they impeach on the public. But these are private girls. Okay?
They are private things.
Do their thing. Let them be.
In a public toilet.
How public is public? Is a public toilet. If I've locked myself in a toilet at City Square.
Yes.
Isn't that a private matter?
You have locked yourself.
If I walk onto City Square naked, I have crossed the line. But if I've locked myself...
A public nuisance.
Yes. If I've locked myself in the toilet and I do my thing in the toilet, it is as private as that. Now, if you stand in the ceiling, remove the roof and start taking it, that's your business, sir.
I hope you hear yourself saying the word private.
These are private citizens. These are private girls. Leave them be. In any case, you are not even talking about the men. You're still on the girls, making them victims. Please leave them.
What would you blame the man for? Yabadde
akola ki?
Bakoze ebyobusiru mu toilet.
Si bya busiru. Bakoze bye bayagadde. If the body was asking for that, it got that.
But where?
Where it was.
But how?
If you eavesdropped, that's your business.
So bwolabanga eyaba recordings kyekizibu.
Munaku nnyo because listen, this wasn't public.
Yakikoze kukuuma mpisa gamba baana.
Ezaani akuuma ezize ne kitaawe ne nnyina ave ku baana b'abandi abaveeko. Yes, these are private kids.
So police
leave them alone. If police looks for you, I would present myself to police and say, what do you want with me? Yes. Is it yours?
No.
Hey, kati gwe kikuluma kiki?
Ebikola ebyobuseegu.
Si bya buseegu.
Mu toilet y'abantu.
Si bya buseegu. Nammwe muleke okumanyiira abaana. Mubaleke.
Ffe kizibu.
Mukizibu. Close your eyes.
A top celeb in our country like Sheila Gashu.
Listen, celeb muwadde. She's living her life. Wahurra. Tonnamuwaako mulimo nti akukolera. Tonnamusomesa nti ali digital. Tonnamwambaza nti alya bibyo. Si gwe omunaaza. Si gwe omutambuza. Leave people alone. These are private. If it was a minister of government doing that, you have every right. But even that, with a disclaimer. Leave people alone. Please.
On the inside out, Salaam Musumba aganti abakutte obutambi be basobya yennampeera talina kyamulabyemu tamunenyeza mbu yabadde yeekwese naye okwepicca mu public toilet kale muno nasinga yagadde okujja okweyamba naggulawo nga mweggaliddeyo. It's called a public toilet, meaning it is used by many people.
And so you lock it. They lock public toilets too.
When you lock, you spend so much time
doing many things. Because I paid my 1,000.
To spend how long?
No, you didn't set the time.
On Inside Out, the Proscovia Salaam Musumba, erole bwetyo tugimaliriza nkwagaliza olunaku olungi. Go ahead and subscribe, share, like and comment ku mukutu gwaffe guno. Nze Simon Muyanga Mutaya.
This is Inside Out.